Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel again. Channel name is Intelligent Learners, right? So in this video, we will discuss about what are equivalent fractions. Okay, so we have discussed many type of fractions, but in this video, we will mainly discuss about the equivalent fractions. Okay, so let's start the video. Equivalent fractions. Equivalent fractions, whenever we will talk about equivalent fractions, we have to take minimum 2 or more than 2 fractions, right? Please understand this thing. Whenever we are talking about the equivalent fraction, we have to take minimum 2 fractions to talk about the equivalent or more than 2 fractions. And after simplification, see, after simplification, they should give the same result. They should give the same result. For example, I will take a very simplest example like this one, 1 over 2 and 2 over 4. So let's discuss that. So suppose we have taken two fractions, 1 over 2 and 2 over 4. These are the two fractions, right? We always remember we have to reduce the fraction, the numerator and denominator. We have to simplify the numerator and denominator by the same number, These two numerator and denominator, they are not divisible by any other number except itself. So 1 over 2, we can't simplify further. Right? Now let's talk about 2 over 4. 2 over 4, we know that 2 and 4, they both are divisible by 2, right? They both are divisible by 2. So 2 times 1 is 2 and 2 times 2 is 4. Okay, so we have to write the time. So 2 times 1 is 2 and 2 times 2 is 4. So this fraction after simplification give you the same fraction as per the first one. So 1 over 2 and 2 over 4, they both are equivalent fraction. When both the fraction after simplification gives you the same result, then these two fractions are equivalent or more than 2 if you have, right? So let's talk about another example, 1 over 3 and 3 over 9. Suppose these two fractions, again same 1 and 3, they both are divisible. They are not divisible by any other number except themselves. So 1 over 3 is the final form of this fraction, 1 over 3. 3 over 9, we know that 3 or 9 both comes in the table of 3. So after simplification, so 3 times 1 is 3 and 3 times 3 is 9. So after simplification, 3 over 9 gives you 1 over 3, which is exactly same as the first one. Right? So 1 over 3 and 3 over 9, they both are equivalent fractions. Okay? Now let's take another example. Suppose I am saying 12 over 48. And I will take 24 over 96. Suppose these two fractions I have taken. So the first fraction is not the final form because above and below we have the numbers which have the factors, right? So I know that 12 comes in table of many other numbers and 48 also come in many other numbers in the table of many other numbers. So let's start from the smaller number. So let's solve 12 over 48 first. So they both are even numbers, so we can divide them by 2. So 2 times 6 is 12 and 2 times 24 is 48. Again, we can divide both the numbers by 2 because they both comes in the table of 2. Both are even numbers. So 2 times 3 is 6 and 2 times 12 is 24. Again, we can divide these two numbers by the same number by 3. They can be divisible. So 3 times 1 is 3 and 3 times 12 is 4 is 12, right? So the final form of this is 1 over 4. Now let's take 24 over 96. Both are prime numbers, both are even numbers. They both are divisible by 2 again. So 2 times 12 is 24 and 2 times 48 is 96. Again, we can 2 times 6 is 12 and 2 times 24 is 48. 2 times 3 is 6 and 2 times 12 is 24. Again, 3 times 1 and 3 times 4. We have divide both the numerator and denominator by 3. Okay. At one time, take only one number for the division at one time, right? So first I have deducted by 2 because both are the even numbers. And in this step, we have divide both the numerator and denominator by 3 because they are not divisible by 2 at this time. So that's why I have taken 3. You can take any other number if it is possible. So what is the final form of this is 1 over 4. So it means both the equivalent fraction give you the final result as 1 over 4. It means they both are equivalent fraction. Okay. If the final form is not same, then they both are not equivalent fraction. But always remember, for showing it the fractions as equivalent fraction, you will take either two fractions or more than 2. Okay, less than 2 can't be possible because you have to compare them, right? So thank you everyone. Thank you so much.